Imagine I handed you $100 bill. Most people would smile and say thank you. Now imagine I accidentally dropped that same $100 bill into a garbage can. Would it suddenly become worthless? Of course not. Its location changed, its value did not. Now let me ask you something. How many people have started believing they're worthless because of where they are in life? Maybe you've gone through a divorce, a failed business, financial hardship, a difficult childhood, a relationship that made you question your worth, or perhaps life simply hasn't unfolded the way you imagined it would. These experiences may have changed your circumstances, but they never change your value. The problem is, over time, we begin attaching our identity to our experiences. Instead of saying, I experienced failure, we start saying, I'm a failure. Instead of saying, I made a mistake, we begin believing there's something wrong with me. And that's one of the biggest traps we can fall into, because the stories we repeatedly tell ourselves eventually become the lens through which we see everything. When you believe you're not enough, you hesitate. You settle for less. You stop applying for opportunities. You stay quiet when you have something valuable to say. You actually begin living beneath your potential, not because you lack ability, but because you have forgotten your value. One of the most powerful things you can do is separate your identity from your circumstances. Your circumstances are temporary. Your potential isn't. Your setbacks are chapters. They're not your identity. And sometimes what people need isn't another motivational quote or another productivity hack. Sometimes they need someone to help them see themselves differently. Because when you change the way you see yourself, you change the decisions you make. You raise your standards. You take opportunities you once avoided. You stop seeking permission to become who you were always capable of being. That's why I'm so passionate about self-mastery, because lasting transformation doesn't begin with changing your circumstances. It begins with changing your relationship with yourself. And when that relationship changes, your confidence grows, your choices become more intentional, and your life begins to reflect the person you're becoming. Hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching. Take care for now.